Hey guys, welcome to Emily Did It. If this is your first time here, I'm Emily, and I probably did it. If it's not your first time here, welcome back, y'all. We're gonna have something new and exciting. Got an earworm now at the Love Boat song, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. In the meantime, shall we all say hello to Renee Suzanne?
Hello.
We're doing something super fun today, or I hope it's going to be super fun. If it's not fun, we won't do it again. Today, we are going to check out 10, go figure, I'm saying the word weird, so I guess we'll see what I think is weird and not. 70s and 80s fads that are still around today.
Oh, like me and you?
Yeah. You and I are so much more than a fad.
Yes. Well, this will be interesting.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to get started. Before we do, guys, if you have not yet been to Renee Suzanne's channel, please go and check it out. She's got some amazing music reactions, and she's got some really cool shit over there. And it's like that, Renee Suzanne.
Yeah.
And you know, she's got to be pretty freaking awesome since, we are the BFFs, so.
If I'm on her channel, I'm awesome.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Automatically.
Well, wait a minute. They even make those still?
They do.
I didn't know they still made those.
Yeah, and I remember when I was little, we would try and put 4 packs in our mouth.
Hey, what's happening?
The crackling's what's happening! Pop Rock says bang to the pipe!
The 70s were full of fads we thought would vanish faster than Tab from the fridge. Spoiler alert, they stuck like glitter in shag carpet. Let's revisit 10 trends that were supposed to be silly and short-lived, but never left. Number 1. Press-on nails.
If you've hesitated to try Lee press-on nails, try them now. Lee has made them even better with a fantastic adhesive tab.
You know the look. 10 tiny sheets of pink plastic shaped like almonds and stuck on with glue that smelled like high school chemistry class. In the 70s, press-on nails were supposed to be a quick fix for prom night or a last-minute date. A one-and-done solution to busted cuticles. Fast forward 50 years, and now they've gone full glam. Now they come pre-designed, custom-shaped, and cost more than a steak dinner.
But that they do, but
they've improved a lot.
Well, they have, but they still don't stick very well.
No, but at least they don't have that they don't have that little tab part that you have to file off because it was attached where you broke it off.
Oh yeah, where you broke the little nail thing off. You could just gouge somebody's eye out.
Yeah, rip apart your cuticles.
It was I have mixed feelings about press-on nails.
Yeah.
The glue's stronger, the styles are wilder, and the promise is still the same. Perfect nails without the salon bill. Honestly, the only thing more surprising than those nails making it to third period in the 70s was the fact that your ankles survived Dr. Scholl's. If they did, you've more than earned the t-shirt. Wear it like the badge of honor it is. Number 2.
Did you have the Candies wooden clogs? Oh my gosh.
No, I didn't. I had Dr. Scholl's. Slip-on Dr. Scholl's. Red ones. The flip-flop ones. Yeah.
Oh, so I guess I missed
leather.
Yeah, I just we had
that's how I fell off my bike and smashed into a parked car on the street.
My parents used to make the big clogs in the 70s, and my mother would always put shellacked butterflies on the side and everything. And she got mad at my brother one day. And of course, the exaggeration just grew over the years, but she was so mad that she took one of those things and she threw it in the general direction of my brother. However, luckily it did not hit him, but it did hit the fish tank. fish
It
tank
open.
busts.
No, no.
And you know, there was like 3, goldfish in it. But by the time it was all said and done, and thousands of guppies flew on the floor and they're flopping everywhere. And it was a red shag carpet and we had to sweep it up. It was like the parting of the sea. It was like, it's a freaking goldfish.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. It's going to be okay.
But yeah, those were dangerous.
Yeah, they were very dangerous.
Yep.
No.
Oh, the cherry flavored debut.
I love cherry. It's my fave.
Lip balm that became a personality. I don't know if you watch or not. Tay Tay. She's a reactor, or she does like comedy stuff. She's a robust lady, but that's one of her things is she always has chapstick in her bra.
Oh, cute. Very cute.
All right, here we go.
2. Chapstick, cherry flavor, debut. The lip balm that became a personality.
Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. Chapstick!
Dr. J has changed his nickname to Dr. Chapstick.
There was chapstick, and then there was cherry chapstick. It had that sweet synthetic smell that lingered just long enough to be noticed, but not quite enough to be mistaken for actual cherries. And the taste? Somewhere between cough syrup and bubble gum. But somehow, that was the magic. You didn't apply it because your lips were dry. You applied it because it felt right. And decades later, you'll still find it in coat pockets and glove compartments, hanging on by the last waxy nub. Temporary, please. Cherry chapstick is eternal. Number 3. Flicker Women's Shaver. Because nothing says
That's
glam
still
like a
around.
disposable razor.
Great face, great figure. But who shaved those legs? Jack the Ripper?
Excuse me, miss. They
The name was in
Wait, they used Jack the Ripper as part of a selling point.
Yeah, because she gets out of the pool with like all these taped up marks, like, who shaved your legs, Jack the Ripper? Where in the world is this thing? I don't know that this thing is still here, is it?
I don't know that I've seen one in many years.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh.
Okay, moving right along, because that's
innocent enough.
like,
Flicker. But the marketing? Let's just say they didn't exactly hide the subtext. Flicker was the bright-colored, feather-light plastic razor designed specifically for women. That alone was a novelty. Before that, you either borrowed your brother's rusty Bic or braved the electric torture device in the hall closet. But Flicker? She came in citrus colors and claimed to make shaving feel fun. The blades were built for delicate skin, which was a polite way of saying good luck if you have actual hair. And now, look around any drugstore aisle and you'll see entire walls of razors marketed to women in pastels and flower scents. Flicker may be gone, but her fussy, hyper-feminine legacy is alive and well. Number 4, Herbal Essence. Shampoo, the bottle that smelled like a forest and a fantasy novel.
Clairol invites you into a garden of earthly delights. The most beautiful shampoo experience on earth.
That unmistakable green bottle with the illustrated wood nymph on the label felt like shampoo from another dimension. It promised purity, nature, maybe a little magic. You half expected it to whisper secrets from the forest floor when
You know, I noticed with her washing her hair right now, she looks like Holly Hobbie, like a grown-up Holly Hobbie.
oh.
I guess it was that
do.
art look
Yeah,
at that time.
Yeah.
you opened the cap. And the scent? A mix of wildflowers, patchouli, and something vaguely minty that stuck to your hair
Go,
like a
Julie.
love letter.
Go, Julie.
Girls
Go,
didn't
Julie.
just smell good. They announced their presence 2 hallways away. Everyone assumed it was a novelty. But Herbal Essence clung on, reinvented, rebranded, even rebooted in the 2000s. Still,
Yep.
nothing hits quite like that original. Number 5, Pop Rocks. The candy that felt like a dare.
Hey, what's happening?
The crackling's what's happening. Pop Rock says bang to the bite.
They hissed, they fizzed, they crackled loud enough to stop conversations. And the rumor mill went wild. If you eat Pop Rocks and drink soda, your stomach will explode.
Yep.
That urban legend was more popular than the candy itself. But the experience? Unforgettable. They've outlived disco and shoulder pads. Not bad for candy that doubles as percussion. Hey, if this video just triggered a memory you forgot you had, that's worth a click, right? Hit subscribe and keep the nostalgia coming.
Oh,
Because the
gee, your hair smells terrific.
I remember
past
thinking that
isn't
too.
going to remember itself. And hey, if you're on Facebook, join me there too. It's a great place to share your stories, meet other nostalgia lovers, and keep the conversation going. See you there. Number 6. Perrier, the bubble water. That thought it was champagne.
I'm sorry. I'm going to go back just for a second here. Look at
What?
what is on that T-shirt.
What? And that, oh, Lord, Lord.
I just saw that. I was like, good Lord.
Are we going to have to cover that? Oh, my God.
I'm not covering anything. All right, here we go.
Perrier, the bubble water. That thought it was champagne. Before La Croix, before San Pellegrino, there was Perrier, the green glass snob of the bottled water world. In the 70s, Perrier exploded into American culture like a fizzy French invasion. Most folks figured it would vanish once the novelty wore off. I mean, paying for water? What's next? Buying air? But it stuck. Now sparkling water is everywhere. Flavored, flat, lime-infused, CBD-enhanced, you name it. And Perrier? Still sitting there in its green glass bottle like the godfather of pretentious hydration. Number 7. Hello Kitty, the pink-eared emperor of cute.
Hello, happy. Hello, friendly. Hello, kitty. Hello.
She had no mouth, no storyline, no personality beyond adorable. And yet she became the queen of everything. Hello Kitty showed up in the 70s on a little coin purse, and before long she was on pencil cases, t-shirts, lunch boxes, bubble gum, and dreams. It should have been a moment, a brief flash of kawaii novelty.
Should be.
But no. Hello Kitty became a movement. She morphed from a cartoon cat into a lifestyle, a brand, a universe. Today she's on makeup, home appliances, and at least one airline. She's been declared a global ambassador, had her own theme park, and inspired fashion lines. Not bad for a character who never said a word. Number 8.
Yeah.
Wet n Wild Cosmetics, cheap,
Yeah.
cheerful, and weirdly resilient. In the 70s, Wet n Wild wasn't high-end. It wasn't subtle. It wasn't for people who knew what they were doing. It was for teenage girls who wanted a lipstick that matched their plastic jewelry and cost less than a sandwich. It lived on the bottom row of the drugstore display, right next to
It still does. Now,
Oh, it still does. Yes, it still does.
every now and then when you have to have some kind of gaudy makeup, straight to the Wet n
Like
Wild.
Halloween. Yep.
Yep.
the broken blush compacts and expired nail polish. But it was bold. It was fun. And it came in colors that defied reason. Electric grape, icy tangerine, swamp green glitter. Everyone assumed it was a starter brand, a phase you'd outgrow. But Wet n Wild didn't just survive, it thrived. Turns out staying cheap and loud was the smartest move they ever made. Number 9.
I had friends like that in high school. Cheap and loud.
Cheap and wild. Cheap and loud.
Cheap and wild. It worked out wonderful.
Jelly Belly. Jelly beans.
Oh, yeah.
When candy got pretentious. Regular jelly beans were fine, sweet, sugary, kind of waxy. But then Jelly Belly came along and said, what if your candy tasted like toasted marshmallow or buttered popcorn? Suddenly, jelly beans had flavor profiles. They weren't just for Easter anymore, they were for connoisseurs. You weren't just snacking, you were curating an experience. People made combinations, 2 coconuts and 1 pineapple to make a pina colada. 1 coffee, 1 chocolate, and 1 vanilla for a faux mocha. Everyone thought it was a gimmick, a sugar-fueled fad. But Jelly Belly leaned into the weird, added 1,000 new flavors, and somehow made jelly beans adult. Now they're sold by the pound in high-end gift boxes and wedding buffets. And yes, buttered popcorn still tastes like betrayal. Number 10. Happy Meals, the fast food Trojan horse.
Your kids will love McDonald's Happy Meal. It's food and fun in a box. It's a hamburger or cheeseburger, regular size fries, regular size soft drink, and a McDonaldland cookie sampler.
McDonald's pulled off the greatest marketing stunt of the decade when they invented the Happy Meal. Parents thought they were buying portion control. Kids knew better. It wasn't about the hamburger or the fries. It was about the toy. Happy Meals were supposed to be a promotion, limited time, a fun little bonus. Instead, they became the standard, the expectation, the cultural institution. Entire generations grew up with that red box and golden arch handle. And now? There are adult Happy Meals, collectible toys, and social media unboxings. Because no matter how old you get, a surprise in a cardboard box still hits. So there you have it. 10 fads from the 70s that were supposed to be one-hit wonders, short-lived, here today, gone tomorrow. But they stuck around. They adapted. They evolved. And in some cases, they got weirder or more expensive. They weren't just trends. They were trailblazers. Little snapshots of an era that promised fun, flavor, fashion, or fizz, and somehow became the long haul. So the next time you see cherry chapstick at the checkout or watch your grandkid dump Pop Rocks into soda just to test the myth, smile. Because the 70s may be gone, but these fads, they're still very much alive.
Yay! See, we lived in great decades, didn't we? We grew up in the best decades.
We did. We absolutely did. Yeah. So, and I remember those. So I am certainly willing to do some more of these because, you know, you look back and it's like, wait a minute, I didn't know that was, you know, and I remember a couple of the commercials and everything. So I think we could have fun doing some more of those.
Yeah, I think so too. Reminds me of things that I haven't thought about in ages too.
Now I will say too though that Jelly Bellies, they didn't say that now they have all those nasty ones. They have them now that taste like boogers and vomit and dirt. And
when Harry Potter was big, they did a whole big nasty, like a collection of ones. Yeah, it was
nasty.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. I guess you know now. We both enjoyed it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. And we're gonna keep on down our little nostalgia train.
Let us know what you like that is retro or you remember, and we can see if we can check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Or tell us a story about one of the things we saw on here today.
Yeah, one of these 10 products.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, I guess we will see you next